Another day, another cycle. I'm not even gonna do a cycle for real. I'm just gonna read through the kids' talk. There's gonna be a few changes, so I think it's just approach. Yeah, I'll do the approach up until I'll do the cycle up until I get to the 3 reasons that I read on. The 3 reasons and the demonstrations. Then I'll go with it. And I'll see the timing of it. Hi, my name's Oscar with Southwestern Advantage. You must be the mom of the house. Great, I'm the college student who's been sitting down with all the families here in Yellow County, showing us some educational resources from high schoolers down to toddlers. Not quite sure if you've had the chance to see me on Facebook yet, but I was just talking to the grooms, the rows, and the causers, and I wanted to stop by for a second. I show it to 35 families every day, so I only get a few minutes with each one. You have a quick place to sit inside, or would out here be better for you? No worries, I guess you haven't heard about me. Like I said, my name's Oscar. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Beth? Just to be clear, Beth, I'm not with the schools at all, and it's nothing you're required to get. I'm actually a college student from North Dakota State University, and I study computer engineering at North Dakota State University, and this is my summer internship. I've had a lot of fun sitting down with all the families, showing them our educational websites, apps, and books, and apps and leadership development program. It's something that the grooms, the rows, and the causers picked up. If you like it, great. If not, that's okay too. I get credit just for showing you. And everyone's been super nice as long as I don't take up too much of their time. I can show you right out here. Like I said, my name is Oscar. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Beth? Just to be clear, Beth, I'm not with the schools at all, and I don't have anything you're required to get. I'm actually a college student from North Dakota State University, and this is my summer internship. I'm doing it so I can help pay my way through school. The plan's to be debt-free by the time I graduate. So, Ms. Jones, it's actually my 2nd week here in Yellow County, and it's been awesome sitting down with all the families, showing them our educational websites, apps, and leadership development program this summer. Leadership development program this summer. I get to help kids with learning their ABCs up through ACT, SAT prep, and in return, I gain experience, develop my skills, and help pay for school. I've come to find that the parents in this area are really education conscious, and many are concerned about what's being taught in the school nowadays. So our system is a combination of educational websites, apps, and leadership development, because most families feel it takes a lot more than just academics to succeed in life. It takes a lot more than just academics to be successful in life. Most families pick it up to help their kids get better grades in school, or to help their kids or save time on studying. Some of the families that I picked, you might know some of the families that I picked this up for me. You know, everyone knows the Johnsons. What about the Jeffries? Awesome. Okay, great. So, Ms. Jones, I'm sure you'll love it, but I've come to find it normally goes by quicker if I show the kids, and after all, they're the ones that are going to be using it. No need to buy something they're not going to be using, right? Yeah. Would you happen to have, so can we grab the kids and dad? Awesome. This is kids and dad. Awesome. Hey, Billy. Hi, my name's Oscar. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Beth? Oh, hey, Billy. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm a college student from North Dakota State University. Yeah, so I'm a college student from North Dakota State University. How long have you been in the area? Forever, right? Yeah, so have you heard of that school, North Dakota State? Well, this summer I'm going to be sitting down with all the families in Yellow County, showing them our educational, showing them some super cool stuff for school. No, it's nothing extra you have to do. It's not extra work. And no, you're not going to get shipped off to anywhere. It's just a super huge time saver. I'll go ahead and give you a look, and you can let your mom and I know if it's something you think will be helpful. Sound good? Now, what grade are you going into? Okay, 6th grade. You excited? Oh, who's your? Yeah. Okay. So, what would you say is your best subject? Awesome. Okay. Yeah. And do you do any sports or extracurricular activities or anything outside of school? Awesome. Yeah, and what would you say is the subject that takes the most time and energy for you to get the grades you want out of it? Awesome. Okay, great. So, awesome. Okay, great. Well, I do. Well, I do. I just want y'all to know that my job is to find a need and fill a need, not just to sell stuff. So, if you think it's something useful so you think if it's something that's useful, it's gonna help Billy Beth, I want y'all to know this is not something that you have to get. My job is to find a need and fill a need, not just to sell stuff. So if you like it and think it's gonna be useful and helpful, great. I hope you get it like I have for the Johnsons, the Jeffersons, the Thompsons. But at the same time, if you don't think it's something that's gonna be useful, just don't get it. The one favor I do ask, though, since I show it to 35 families every day and I'm responsible for showing it to 3,000 families this summer, I only get to show it to each family one time. So everyone's been super cool to give me a big, yay, we'll take it, or a big, no, we won't after I'm done. Sound good? Is it fair for me to ask you to shoot me straight one way or the other? Awesome. Well, it's nothing that you have to get, but you're gonna love it. So there's a few reasons why everyone's been getting these. The first is parents know how important it is and how important it is to invest in their children's education. The problem with most books and games is they solely focus on entertainment. Corporations like Disney, Nickelodeon, and even YouTube Kids, they're fun. They're just not designed to prepare children properly for the classroom. Teachers designed this to be both fun and educational, combining books and apps that are actually designed to prepare kids for the classroom in a fun way. The first ones on here are my books. These are tons of fun. As you can see, they have big pictures and really bright colors to grab the kids' attention. They're designed to help the kids learn how to read, making those cognitive leaps and bounds from word association to word recognition, and then they can learn to learning how to read. Isn't that cool? They cover weather, animal, seasons, body parts, and even all the different sports and occupations. Do y'all use ABC Mouse or similar sites? A lot of moms like this because it's different. Those sites only focus on classroom knowledge. First, our system helps prepare kids for the classroom and success principles for kids. You provide a whole child learning experience that no other educational websites offer. To absolutely bring the books to life. You can download coloring pages and flashcards that go along with the books. There's even music that goes with the pages in the books. How cool is that? A partnership we have is with Homer, which is the #1 learn to read program for kids ages 3 to 8. Homer teaches everything from teaches everything kids need to become confident readers. Just 15 minutes of Homer a day was proven to increase early reading scores by 74%. How amazing! Second, our websites and apps correspond with our books. So whether your kids are visual, auditory, or hands-on learners, there's something for everyone. Moms love that we cover the character development too. We have Coop Tunes. Oh, okay, I get you. Okay. So I should have read that one, and the second one. Should have read that. That would have been smooth. Okay. Let's just read it again. First, our system helps prepare kids for the classroom and success principles we provide. A whole child learning experience that no other educational websites offer. On the apps, moms love that we cover the character development too. We have Coop Tunes that help teach kids about helping others, saving money, and being kind. All the little videos and cartoons. How important is it to start that at an early age? Our websites correspond with our books. So whether your kids are visual, auditory, or hands-on learners, there's something for everybody. The apps for everyone. For everyone. You can download coloring pages and flashcards that go along with the books. There's even music that goes along with the pages in the books. A partnership we have is with Homer, which is the #1 learn to read program for kids ages 3 to 8. Homer teaches everything kids need to become confident readers. Just 15 minutes of Homer a day is proven to help increase early reading scores by 74%. How amazing. The second reason everyone's been getting them is that moms are telling me that kindergarten is a lot tougher these days. When I was in kindergarten, it was all about coloring and playtime. I was practically the 5th grade. Kids are reading, doing math, learning about science and history. Have you heard that? Exactly. Kids are held to a much higher standard from the very beginning, so being ready for those first few years in school is critical. That's what this is for. That's what this is for. Check out the Ask Me books. They're awesome. They cover the 800 most commonly asked questions kids ask about reptiles, mammals, the human body, etc. for the Y phase. How cool is that? They come with a pictorial table of contents they can tell you, so they can point to what they want to learn about. For example, do you know why flamingos are pink? Isn't that interesting? Do you know what a rhinoceros horn is made out of? Compressed hair. Isn't that weird? These are fun for both kids and parents. Lastly, Beth, like we talked about, the biggest reason is that it's education. It's like one mom was saying. Education is always a great investment. It's the one thing you can't take away from your kids. Yeah, right. Then we have the Explore and Learns. They're great project-based books. They really help kids make the transition from storybook to textbook, going over a bunch of different topics kids can use for their projects in class and keep it fun. When learning is fun, they want to keep doing it. At the end of each section, there's a story and a project that correlates to what they were just learning about. Aren't these great? What parents love is there's a comprehension section at the back to make sure you can check to see what the kids are actually retaining. Isn't that cool? Awesome. So essentially what you have are 26 books taking you from little ones all the way through middle school. You also have 6 websites and 4 apps, all designed to help keep learning fun for kids and prepare them for school. Pretty comprehensive, isn't it? Yeah, I think one of the biggest reasons I've been doing so well is the price. Most parents know this is great for their family, but figure it would cost them an arm and a leg. Hardcover books from Barnes & Noble can be anywhere from $30 to $50 for one book. So families figure for a comprehensive set of 26 books, taking the kids from early learning all the way up to 12th and 7th grade, that could easily be anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500, if not more. When it comes to website, online tutoring sites can be upwards of $100 a month. So I think the reason we've been doing so well is the system is practical, super fun, and educational. And rather than being $1,500 or even $1,200, the entire set is 4 payments at $200. No, not even 200. 4 payments of like $160. That's not bad, is it? When it comes to the website, instead of being over $100 a month like other tutoring sites, the cost for the online membership for the 6 weeks is less than $1 a day. It's only $24.95 a month. It's like one mom said, we spend that on daycare every week or on a couple grocery bills. She wanted to keep learning for her kids. When it came to her kids' education, this is her making those small investments in their future, because a great education is something that lasts a lifetime. So what families like about the way I do business is I take orders today, you get access to websites and apps today, but my account doesn't close until the end of the summer, which gives you 3 different ways to invest in your children's education. So you could be like the Thompsons, who decided to write me a check for the entire amount all up front so they wouldn't have to worry about it at the end of the summer. You could be like the Johnsons, who decided to break it down into one payment now, one payment next month, so they could fit better in their budget. One payment now, one payment next. Who decided to one payment now, one payment next month? Or you could be like George, who said, Oscar, hey, we definitely like it and we definitely want it, but right now, in order for it to work, we have to split it up into 3 or 4 payments. And honestly, whatever works best for you works best for me. Honestly, I don't really mind either way. Whatever works best for you works best for me. Right? So, whatever works best for you, that's not how they phrase it. Honestly, whatever you choose works for me. It's to the effect of whatever is best for you, that's for me. Right, and then to do a proper service, you need to know, you need the address so I can know where to ship the book. Okay, phone, email. Okay, and is your name short for anything, or is it just the way it's spelled? Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Great. Well, that's where you do the closing step. So that's where you do the Facebook and then solidification, and then yeah, that's how you do that. Well, anyway, Toodaloo.